Hi everyone, it's me, Kim Forrester, back with another little bite-sized thrive in this small series of bite-sized thrive videos. I am talking specifically about how the best way that we can step into 2023. How can we replenish? How can we be re-inspired? How can we be reinvigorated as we begin the new year? And in this video, I want to talk about the natural timing of your life. Because you are a natural being. You are created from the earth upon which you live. All right. You are as much a part of nature as the trees and the mountains and our fellow animals. So what that means is that this arbitrary date on the calendar may not specifically be the best time for you to be thinking about changes in your life. This may not be the best time for you to be reflecting on where you've come and where you'd like to go. And if that's where you are at in your life right now, if you're thinking, I simply don't have space or capacity in my mind or in my heart or in my world to be thinking about making New Year's resolutions or changes, that's perfectly okay. So the 31st of December through to 1st of January, that transition on the Gregorian calendar is only one of many, many new years that are held throughout the year around the world. So it's the Western, the European New Year, sure. Here in New Zealand, though, the New Year, the Māori New Year, is actually in the middle of midwinter here, which is in June, July. So that's a new year. The Sinhalese in Sri Lanka, they celebrate their New Year in April. The Hindu New Year is normally in October or November with Diwali. Of course, there's the Lunar New Year, the Chinese New Year, which is normally held towards the end of January and in early February. So it is an arbitrary date on the calendar. And for those of you who feel, no, this is a great time and I feel inspired to make some changes in my life right now, then I celebrate you and I say you go for it. As the date changes to 2023, take the opportunity to change your mindset, shed your skin, and bring in the new. However, I'm speaking to those of you who aren't in that space right now, where you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed with all the changes that have come to you out of your control, where you're feeling unsettled, where you're feeling that maybe you need to stop and nurture yourself before you start starting anything new in your life. To those of you who are feeling that way, I say it's okay. Let it be. The new year is one date in a calendar that signifies that we can make changes if we want to. We can start new things if it suits us to do so. But what is more important for you right now is the natural timing of your life. You are a natural being, and as such, you have natural ebbs and flows in your life. This may not be a time of gathering. It may be a time of harvesting. All right, this might be not a time of bringing in the new. It might be a time of consolidating new stuff that came into your life recently. Please, if you're feeling that you simply cannot take on anything new right now, that a resolution is completely out of your capacity, or that you don't feel that there's any sort of change happening for you as we cross the threshold into 2023, let that be. Later on this year, when your life rhythm changes, you may find that it's a better time for you to stop and reflect and bring in something new into your life. And I say, look around the world, tag on to someone else's New Year festival and tap into that energy and that vibe and enjoy the changes in your life then. So just a little word for those of you who aren't feeling that the new year is the best time for you, your well-being, your happiness and your contentment to start reflecting and start making changes. Let it be. Let the natural rhythm of your life tell you and guide you to the timing that is right for you. Wherever you are in the world, though, I do hope that you have magnificent beginning to 2023. And if you're just cruising through this period, then I wish you a magical moment sometime in the coming months where it all falls into place for you and the timing is right for you to start feeling well, healthy, inspired, and motivated again. I'll be back with another Bite-Sized Thrive later in 2023. I'll see you all next year. Until then, take care. I love knowing that you're here. Be well. Bye.